Good morning, September 11. It is a freezing 9 degrees. We are wearing shorts, which we probably wouldn't do if we were at home. I'm here with Margaret, leaving Belorado and heading to, where are we going?
San Juan de Ortega.
San Juan de Ortega, where I do not have a bed for tonight. So a little bit anxious. It is 6 o'clock. You could call this my version of a bed race because I'm trying to go and get myself in line at the monastery. So it's a shame. I should have booked. I should have been more organized like Margaret, but I am not. So here we are. Anyways, we're just trying to navigate our way out of this village, and yes, it's going to be about 23 degrees today. Dinner was really loud last night. There are too many pilgrims on the trail. I keep saying that, but apparently there's like 300 people looking for 60 beds. So I don't know. Anyways, this is the first time I feel a little bit kind of anxious about it. But anyways, we'll try our best. And it is bloody cold. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That has a really cool, a different kind of shadow today. Far out, really fell into a ditch. Just past a French lady with a very big bag on her back. Big bag. Look, guys, that is the first kiss of the sunrise, and
Sunflowers.
there, like a sunrise. Oh, look, that's beautiful. Look at that lighting through the camera, though. Beautiful lights and colours. Very soft mauve. The colour of nail polish. See, isn't that a beautiful colour? I'm not a mauve person, but I'd wear that nail polish colour. Ooh, oh, there she is.
Some political reason for that.
They coloured in Lyon.
Yeah, they're shaded in the Lyon part.
Why?
Well, maybe Castilla wants to be separate from Lyon.
My goodness, even on the Camino there's heaps of politics, eh? Well, why wouldn't there be? There's those lights at the back are more people coming. We have been on the first on the trail, but oh my goodness.
Cat's eyes.
Hello, darling. Is that where you slept
Sorry
last
to blind
night?
you. I'm just lighting for the photographer.
We are now searching for coffee. We are veering off the track slightly, 50 meters down apparently, to get some kind of caffeine. There's a paella pan, which is cool. Yep. The video is better. X marks the spot. Yes, we're here. Oh, lovely light. Beautiful. Eight kilometers done. I forgot to turn on my Relive app thing, so I can't show you guys the route. We'll see what I can do. But anyways, I really need a coffee. It's a different photo altogether. Yes. Finally, somebody wants to feed us coffee. Hello, hola. at the offering here.
Exacto, demasiado por además no tiene fijado. He pensado que me lo daba, ni lo he mirado.
Coffee and coffee con leche. Hello, Dan, right? Yes. Nah.
With your 10 vlogger. Come on, how big is your,
How
who are you filming for?
My mum and dad
That's what you're doing? Yeah.
and my kids.
I'm doing like, I'm putting on Facebook.
You have a YouTube channel, but my mum and dad and my kids
Oh, that's
are my
fine.
biggest
Your primary?
primary audience. This is a bona fide German lady who is lovely, and she's gonna react to my German poem that I learned at school. Ich ging im Wälder, so fiel mich hin, und nichts zu suchen, das war mein Sinn. Im Schatten sah ich ein Blumchen stehen, wie Sterne leuchten wie Äuglein schön. Oh, very, very beautiful. Oh, so we've just had breakfast and I think may have overeaten, but anyway, it was delicious. First time I've seen real milk being used in a cup of coffee, so I was really happy to see that. And once you sit down, it gets cold again, so I'm now bloody freezing. But just want to show you the colors of today. Look at that heaven right down where we used to have breakfast beforehand. We're just saying that someone's crossed out Leon. Maybe I like the misery is one slogan. Lovely sunshine coming out of Boradello, yes. Oh, Border. Margaret just snorted with laughter. Belorado today was the town that we were in last night. Everything's a blur now, and I'm lacking oxygen, so I can't think. But I just want to tell you guys that it is a beautiful, fresh morning. The sun's shining. There's a golden hue about the sun now. We had mauve before. Now it's decidedly golden. And I was so sleepy this morning that I described the cars along the highway as cars are rustling. It's like, how do cars rustle? They don't. So anyway, that's the extent of my poetry for the morning, but we are halfway there. I'm determined to get a bed at the monastery and say hi to the monks. And yes, there's 60 beds and 300 people in this town, so that's why. And then I think when I get there, I'm going to relax, but also book ahead. Book them all until Santiago. I'm gonna try anyways, so that I don't have to worry about that again, because I like to take my time, and this is not fun stressing out. But you know, you're not supposed to book. They say don't book after Pamplona, but I think that's for like months where it's not a million people on the trail like September has turned out to be. So yes, note to self and to the rest of the world, maybe some bookings would be helpful, especially in towns in the stages that Briley has so thoughtfully mapped out for us. Little shed. Just saying that this is a lovely hiking skirt. It's got the silhouette that I would like to get, not those tight tennis ones. Leon being scratched out again. The path is narrow. It's been narrow for about a kilometre now, and there's like rocks along the way, so you can't really keep your eye out of it. Oh, my pack feels really heavy this morning because I've got 2 peaches, a banana, a chocolate bar, and snack trails. And you know what? I should have eaten it I should have eaten them for breakfast rather than buying that chorizo egg on toast, because you know the eyes is bigger than the stomach, and I don't know, it's that whole, I think my issue is immediate gratification. I need to like hone that out. That's one thing I'm trying to learn, is just more discipline on this trail, on this pilgrimage. Okay, the path is a bit wider now and we're entering a kind of a lush green sort of enveloping forest, and it reminds me of that second day, I think, coming down, and it was lovely, and I thought of the name for my book, Remember That Day So Long Ago. It's cooler now, I can hear birds. So there's a beautiful creek. Look at that. Nice. Isn't that pretty? Is this one of the bridges of the Camino? No, not a huge one. Oh. Trucks are the bane of the Camino, I'm telling you, and bikes. Looks like a really cute place to stop for coffee, but we've already had breakfast, so we're gonna move on. Nice little Airbnb. You can get these along the way, but sometimes they just don't align with the K's that you want to do. See these door handles? I think they're really cute. I guess there's a reason why there's a hand at the door. Oh, God damn it, these bloody cars. Like, they're just really close to the footpath, you know? That is the sign you want if you're going to be drinking water from a fountain, okay, guys? Aqua potable. House martins, other birds swirling around. Oh, this is a steep hill, guys. But there is a very nice hotel here and a taxi right there that I'm very tempted to go and call in, but let's outro. Oh, how nice is that? Wow, it's steep. Steep, steep. That is quite funny. A study in Camino weirdness. Someone's dropped their earplug. Must have been in their backpack, and they were, you know, rumbling for a tissue to wipe their perspired face, and tumbled out that wax-like earplug, which then will mean tonight they will have a restless night. Henry there drying his laundry. It's a good idea. Staple it to your backpack.
It is a 2-year-old item.
Oh my goodness. There is. This is the Alto. This is a very steep hill. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Good, thanks. Oh. I'm so unfit. Margaret said that this is the last hill we're going to climb before the Meseta. And she said, you are going to miss and you're going to lose your elevation fitness. And I said to her, do I think I'm going to miss elevation fitness? The answer is, I decided no. Oh my, this is steep. Woo! Oh my goodness, that's a pretty big high climb. I haven't felt like this since the Pyrenees, to be honest.
So you can only see sort of to there in front of you.
Yeah.
Just realise we're going at the final place then.
Look at that. Seriously, I think there is something political going on here. What does that mean? Are they having a feud about whether Castilla is Leon? Different communities. Why don't they want to be... Well, it's not tribal, is it? Here? This is an oak woodland, I think we're going to call it. And I haven't seen an acorn for like decades. I'm going to try and find one on the ground because they're quite tall, so I can't reach. But it's quite lovely. It's beautiful, in fact. Look at this.
Then in lockdown, at the time you probably wasn't able to get good soil, and it's more, I'm getting this
Hello, huh? Heather. Beautiful. It's a pretty path. Is this a pine forest?
Yeah.
Okay. Just different vegetation. This is the terrain. Gravel, rocks. It's very dark through that. It's spooky. Do 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 do.
And obviously the ones over near the fence would fall into my property. No problem.
Couldn't do it.
Day 30th of August, so they've dug up 30 bodies. More than that.
Oh, this is
have
important.
disappeared. The works. They were assassinated between July and December of 1936. So this will be to do with, you know, Franco and the civil war that was raging.
Oh no. Oh, may they rest in peace. This is the site. That's really sad. This is the site of a lot of tragedies. Oh dear. And this is 1936 to 1939. The monument ahead was placed by relatives of 300 persons shot during the first months of the Spanish Civil War. Oh, how sad. 1936. Oh dear, that's a lot of people, and that's so unnecessary. In this place, about 300 people were shot dead by those who supported Francisco Franco's government coup against the Second Republic, legitimately established and originated the Spanish Civil War between 1936 and 1939. They were murdered in the early months of the Civil War because of their political ideals and freedom defense. This humble monument made by their relatives will serve as a reminder so that we will never forget their memories. Rest in peace. Yes, rest in peace. Oh dear. This is the terrain and the path down, lined with heather and shrubberies and vegetation. That looks like a Christmas tree. Once upon a time I had a Christmas tree, that's real. Whoa, see, skidding. That was not acting. Remind me of the descent from the Alto de Pardon. Now we're going to have to go up again. Down and up. It's a knee breaker, and now it's going to be a thigh breaker. Massive rocks all the way up. Oh my gosh. This is the terrain of today. Huge rocks. Don't let the heather fool you, for lying next to it are the baby of dragon teeth. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. This is like ridiculous. Look at it. I mean, seriously.
See this for a few days, have we?
Mud, mud, mud. Here is a rock cross that we often see on YouTube. This is a very long arrow. That is some effort. Thank you to the pilgrims who have done that. I mean, they would have had to haul these rocks, and believe me, having damaged my muscles doing gardening on my own, these rocks are heavy. Beautiful Heather. Heather. Pilgrims. Cute. Really? Buenos dias. Wow.
Yeah.
Hello. It might be nice to take one pine cone from here, but I think I've got one from the Alto de Pardon, a significant place for me. But I'll have to go back to my photos and check that it is from there, but I do have one that's in my bag, so I don't think I will take another pine cone, although this one's rather cute. I can smell pines. Reminds me of home. That's sweet. That could be a poster because her top matches the heather. Not sure what these numbers are for. Forestry. Look at that. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to rout out all that was not life. Remember the poem? Oh my goodness, I think my feet and joints are numb because they are on autopilot, and I know that I am in pain, but it's still going. Oh, hello, Acorn. I haven't seen you for like a few decades, seriously. Oh, look. Oh, I'm going to have to pluck one, I'm afraid. Oh, look. Hello. I used to love these. I haven't seen an acorn in a couple of decades, I reckon. I don't know. I think it reminds me of my childhood. And I'm going to take this one home. Hi, Tyson. I just dropped my hat and this lovely Tyson has found it. Okay, so that was Tyson from Hawthorne in Melbourne. And the funny thing is my dad is called Tyson. How weird is that? I dropped my hat about like, I think I haven't seen him today, so must have been a way back. And I was planning to like send my hat to Santiago to get a wide brim hat. Didn't want to carry the extra weight. And then the next thing I know, I lost my hat. Didn't know I lost my hat until Tyson, who is my father's name as well, came up and said, hey, you dropped this. So Dad, if you're listening to this video, thank you for sending vibrations across the world. I'm taking that as a hello. Hope you're well. Talk soon. Oh my God, this is what a bed race look like, guys. It's not recommended. I'm in pain. I think my hip flexor has gone into shock, and this is really stressful actually. I think I'll get a bed, but God, I had to like leave at 6 this morning and it was cold, and another 1 kilometer or 2 to go. I've already done 23.9 today. This stage is tough, but it was beautiful but tough. And I think it's just the stress of not knowing if you've got a bed, you know, because Jesus, if you walk 24 kilometers, you'd want a bed at the end of it. So crater holes on the ground. All right, I'm in pain. Oh. I think that's Dickie, is it? Oh, hello, Dickie. That's the dog that has been walking since a couple of stages ago. They're the lovely owners and these very, very fit senior people. All right, 23 minutes to go. To Santiago, yes? Going to Santiago? You are, yes, yes. Oh! Somebody loved these, what are they called? Conifers. Like me. Oops. I think I kicked it. Put it back. Race. Mushroom collection prohibited. Maybe because they're not edible.
No, I think they are edible, but they're probably where they sort of grow widely.
Yeah, forage.
You need permission to collect them.
There it is. Ortega ones. And then medium-sized one. It's a very inclusive plantation of sunflowers. We have arrived at San Juan de Ortega and wow, what a walk. I'm stuffed and my feet, no, my hips are sore. Margaret! I hope.
See you later. Let me know if you've got somewhere to stay.
I will. Oh. Come over if you can't like check in. I think the monastery opens at 1. It's about 12. This is bloody crazy, seriously. Like I was worried that I wouldn't get a bed. I'm still worried because, you know, who knows? Like people could be bussing in here and I've walked all this way. So I hope I will get a bed, please. I know it sounds a bit pathetic, isn't it? But I am so tired. I need to go to the toilet and I've carried too much today because I had food in my bag and I should have eaten it at breakfast and lunch, but I didn't, and I was just carrying it, so now it's really weighing heavily. Anyway, that aside, this is the beautiful stonework that I'm enjoying right now. I love these stone walls. They have been here for hundreds of years old, and the kind of stories they can tell, if only they can whisper. Alright, I think that's a monastery up there. That one there. You see the bell tower. I guess we'll find out soon enough. But the good thing is this albergue here has got pizzas, paella, plato del dia, breakfast, which is desayunos. Looks like a really nice albergue. Oh, this is the one that I can't get into. Yes, they didn't have enough beds. So here we are. Margaret. Gosh, I hope I can find the entrance to this monastery, because that would be awful to like get here and be at the wrong entrance and then miss a bed. Is this where I'm staying? Okay. All right. I'm not sure. Oh. Is this it? I think this might be it. Alburge de San Juan de Ortega. Is this the monastery? Here, yes? Okay.
This is crazy.
Are you fact checking the US election? How would you do that?
The debate.
She's absolutely
She's absolutely going to win, yes. And she's going to be the first female
Black Indian.
Indian,
She's
Southeast
gets a
Asian.
threefer. It's a threefer.
Yay! Kamala, go Kamala. Ouch.
Decide to do it.
I'm here with Patricia from Espanol, my first interview person from Spain. Can you tell me a little bit more about your Camino experience so far?
Of course.
Thank you.
So I started in Saint Jean.
Saint Jean?
Yeah,
Saint Jean Pied de Port.
And I wanna do it until Finisterre. That is like 5 days
Extra.
5 days extra from Santiago. And right now, at the beginning it was a challenge because I say, okay, it's 1 month walking, maybe I cannot do it. But right now I'm feeling so good.
Yeah.
I decided to do it alone because no one wants to come with me because they don't have holidays. So I say, okay, I'm gonna do it this or this. And
Good
at
on
the
you.
beginning I was, I don't know if I'm able to finish it.
Yeah.
But right now you just go day by day.
Yeah.
And it's a wonderful
You're
experience.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
So, any advice or tips you can give people starting out for the first time?
Oof.
Oof.
Don't put too many things in the backpack.
Yes.
Yeah,
Keep it
'cause-
light.
Yes. You can find everything that you need in the way. So don't put it in your backpack.
That is so true. There's many good shops that
Yes,
have very well
yes,
stocked. I find
everything you
every
need.
village has
Uh-huh.
something. 3 words to describe the Camino.
Oof. Okay. Mm. Okay, few ways. Okay, first one. It's it's difficult. It's difficult.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna say it's a challenge for the
Yes.
body
Yep, definitely a challenge.
because this long distance between one village and another one. The second thing I would say, at least for me, because I'm Catholic and I do it in a spiritual way, it's also a time to think,
Sure.
you know, to
Yes.
find God and
Correct.
just have time to think about. And the third way, it's a very good time also to meet people and to give what you receive.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the interview.
You're welcome.
And you're saying that the Spanish people mainly do the Camino during the summer months, yeah?
Yes, between June and August, because it's when they have holidays.
Holidays.
And someone told me that 50% of the people from Spain, they start on Sarria and they finish on Santiago, so they only do 5 days. 50%
To get the Compostela.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you probably meet more like international people doing the Camino now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, thank you so much again.
You're welcome.
So yeah, so I thought, it's
Route, or that route, that's 3, 4, 5.
how many altos is in that route?
There's not. It's
Australia, yeah. Have you been? Oh, nice, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't feel well. I'm raising my foot in the air so I can get the blood flowing. Off to have a drink with Margaret. She's staying at a different Alburge. I'm at the monastery, and it's actually quite a nice place. Bit run down, but it's I'm grateful for the bed, put it that way. It's getting cold, and Oh, I don't know how I'm going to survive Galicia. These are the shoes of all the pilgrims. Oh, so nice. Again, I love the stone walls. Oh, my feet hurt. Yeah? Two glasses of wine down, I feel better. Nothing sangria can't fix, although my knees are sore. Cheers, everyone.
That's where we are today. He was sort of a student of Santo Domingo, and his tomb is in there.
Oh, really?
San Juan de Ortega.
Did you go in here yet? There's a tomb in here. Oh, okay.
So that's his tomb.
Oh, where? Oh, wow. San Juan's tomb.
Exactly.
Is he a famous person, yeah? Oh, look at that. I love round windows. Oh, wow, so much art. And I love the ceiling too. I love vaulted ceilings.
Wait until you get in there. It's very amazing, aren't they?
Yeah. Pretty. Nice. Oh. Hey guys, just want to check in and say hello before I go to bed. Today was really tough. I didn't realize that we were going to go more than 22 kilometers. We actually went 25 kilometers and we did it really quickly, and it's my fault because I was racing for a bed. So I got to the monastery here in Ortega and I managed to get a bed, but my body is just ridiculously sore. And for the first time, I am thinking of pre-booking the rest of my stages up until when I get to Santiago, because there are just so many pilgrims on the trail. And then the other thing too is that I am seriously thinking about sending my bag forward. Now you guys know that I packed light, right? Like 7 kg with water and a bit of food. And I realized that that is still too heavy for someone like me. And it's been a real kind of jolt on the joints. And my feet are sore, and the problem is my hip flexors is starting to really gnaw at me too. So I'm just not sure now what to do next, but I think I might think of a way to try and send some, maybe ask Margaret if I could share in her pack. I'm not too sure if she's got space, although she's very generous, I'm sure, if I ask her. The other thing too is just to buy a bag in Burgos and just spend, you know, the €7 to €8 to send it daily. Although my pack's only 7, it's still heavy when you're talking about climbing several mountains, not mountains, but big hills, big altos, as we did today. I think we went up elevation of something like 300 meters today. I know the Meseta is coming up, so I'm going to really need to use my bag because it's got a camel bag. But at the same time, I could definitely do with 3 kg off my back. It's just that my knees and my hips are starting to be really sore, and I just don't want to cause any sort of permanent damage just so that I can be a pure pilgrim, you know what I'm saying? So that's the issue that I'm grasping with today. But I just want to say thank you very much to everyone who's commented and liked my video. You know, it would really mean a lot to me if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. So I was wondering if you are following my journey, if you wouldn't mind just subscribing just so that I can get there. I know I hit 500 today, thanks to all of you, and I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind just subscribing if you haven't, that would be really helpful for what I want to do next, which is just to continue making videos. All right, well, it's a lovely monastery here. I'll say goodnight and we'll talk soon. Just to wrap up, my breakfast today costs about €8. I know people might want to know how much I spend in a day. Then I had a glass of wine for €1.20. It is ridiculously cheap. And then for dinner, it was €10. So all up, I think I spent about €20. And then I had... and the hotel is, the way I'm staying right now, it's not a hotel, but a dorm. It's cost me €15. So you can totally do a day under 50. So it's not a bad way to see Spain, is it? Anyways, I'll talk to you more tomorrow. We're doing another 22 Ks, which I think could be a little bit more once you count the hills and everything. All right, good night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now. Take care.